All right, we're live. We're doing it live. What's up, guys? Gary here, coming at you with another video. I'm home from work today. Yay! Um, so we have hauls to talk about, including something I never thought I would own, and it's been blessed by somebody that originated in a meme, which I'll get to later. So, as per usual, like I said, haul. I will say this much: I have gone deeper into Magic than I ever thought possible. And it's wonderful and fascinating and scary at the same time. So let's go back a bit as I'm still assembling everything that I should have probably just taken out before I started recording the vlog on my webcam. So as you guys know, last week I did an unboxing for my Dino deck that I got from cardkingdom.com. Link in the other down below. Great customer service, and just pretty good prices, honestly. If you're looking for sleeves or anything, like I said, cardkingdom.com, link in the bar. Not sponsored, just really like using their services. So I went to one of my local card shops on Friday. I ended up getting 3 collector's boosters because I had actually made a sale for 2 of my figure arts, so I had extra money, and I ended up grabbing from the collector's boosters. Now, keep in mind, one of the cards that I pulled that I'm really happy about pulling is actually already in my deck, so I'd rather not fish through it to get it. But it's the Red Godzilla that's a showcase card art of Ghidorah, which is a giant red sea turtle. But I got a full art Dora the Perfect Pet and a full art King Ghidorah. This is the most expensive card in the collector's boosters, by the way. Clocking in at $45. So very, very happy to pull that. Last night, because I actually sold off a lot more of my figure arts on Saturday, I ended up grabbing the collector. I don't know what the official name for these is called anymore. These used to be called Fat Packs. I'm just going to call them Fat Packs. So I really didn't pull that much in way of value from the collector's boosters. Or no, sorry, from the Fat Pack. Pulled a couple cool dinosaur cards I kind of wanted to throw out in my deck. I did pull a cupboard and full art foil, though. That's a pretty cool card. Probably not worth anything, but still, just great to pull. Great to grab that. I got foil lands with that and everything too, but I'm not going to use because I don't like using regular art lands. I like using full arts if possible because I feel like they just look so much nicer. If I'm being 100% honest. So that is the card game talk. I will say this much also. I think I said it last week. I have no desire to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever again. It's just not worth it to me. The only Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing I kind of want to grab, depending on what it does, is I would like to grab the new Cyber Dragon stuff when that new Star Deck comes out, or Structure Deck, whatever the hell it's called. I would really like to grab that just to see what it does. I mean, if it's Cyber Dragon support, I won't grab it. If it's like basic Cyber Dragon support, like what the last one was with Cyber Dragon Nova, might grab that. Because I like Cyber Dragons and I'm a whore for them. But anyway, moving on from there, let's talk about. Actually, I want to talk about the stack box that I got. This is a Alcove deck box by Ultra Pro. This is like $20 on Amazon, but it's really cool. It has a little dice tray and very cool magnets. This houses my dinosaur deck. Sorry, I'm responding to a text message. Very unprofessional, but I really don't care. Nobody ever watches my content anyway. But anyway, I do have 2 viewers. Hello, people. Let's talk about something else that I acquired from that Fat Pack. A giant spin down D20. Looks pretty cool. I call it the Sacred Gem because it looks like a fucking crystal, and it just looks really neat. Let's get into some toys because, well, I'll save the one I was least expecting last, and let's talk about things that I actually didn't know about. Here's my Kishi region. He's cool. I really like him. I wish he came with drills, honestly, but these Cobra Goes are pretty cool on their own. So another thing about the drill I just said. But yeah, I really do dig Kishi region quite a bit. It looks great on a shelf next to Kishi UO. And yeah, just I really like him quite a bit. If you can find him for like 63 shipped like I did, he's well worth it. Anything more, I feel like you could pass on him for a while. He is a remold of Kishi Ryuo, specifically Tiramigo. So he can do like Kishi Region Fortress. Honestly, he just, like I said, looks pretty badass. So, yeah, that's my Cops review. And then Mandarake box. Shout out to my friend Josh, by the way. So, Josh acted as a middleman for me to help me acquire 2 things that I talked about last week. What ended up happening was I didn't realize that with Mandarake and DHL, you could just sign for it electronically, and then they'll just leave the box there, and you won't have to be able to sign for it. So next time I order from Mandarake, I'm just going to do that and not go through middleman. But Josh, when you watch this, thank you again. You are a patient, saintly person, and you are the bomb. So thank you again. He's also the one who gave me the mini claw for Kishi Neptune and the Goldbuster Mecha. So the first thing that I got was my second to last Kishiyu, Tiger Lance. Really like him quite a bit. I was able to make a pretty cool looking Kishiryu of 5 Nights this morning. Just been messing around with it because I got bored. But yeah, very, very neat. I really do like all the different combinations that you could do with the Zords in Ryu Soldier. And I also I think everything about the Mecha line. And also here comes with the Green Ryu Soul. Something to keep in mind though, it said used in the listing and the box, but this was in the plastic baggies that it comes in normally. So I don't know if it was actually ever opened. Mandarake is really weird, guys. But mine was in the box. I took it out of the boxes in my car. But more importantly, I got a Transformers figure that I actually missed out on when Animated was on TV. That was like 13 years ago. I grabbed Animated Prowl, daily card version. So the story behind this one is this was a Tokyo Toy Show exclusive, I think 2009, 2010. Yeah, so it's the Animated Prowl mold done up in a white, gold, and black deco scheme, and I really dig it. I really like this a lot. I may not open it. Yeah, so Prowl's really cool. I'm gonna probably end up getting more from Mandarake later in the year around Hanukkah because I want more animated figures. If I can find a Wingblade Optimus Prime for Sean, because that's actually Sean's holy grail. I'd much rather see my friend happy and get him something that I know he would enjoy forever. So, like I said, I sold off my figure arts. The only ones I have left are Shinchoku Seiho O's, Kamen Rider Baron, Blade and Chalice, but those are getting shipped out on Saturday. I have Omnimon. I have I have Metal Garurumon, War Greymon, the DRX1. And I have Daizujin, and I have Dental Climax form because that's my favorite dental form. So I got a decent amount of money for the remaining figure arts. Hurricane Red, all three of my Bowcangers, Kyoryu Red, Armored Tyranno Ranger, and what else did I sell? Shinchokusei Hawakito. I got a decent amount of money for all those. Excuse me while I drink. So I was going like while the guy was ringing me up, and he said like, "Go look around, hit me a couple minutes to do everything." I find this, and this has been blessed by Zeron Zephyr, former Tokutora viewer and current arcade cabinet slut. I have a Furbus. I'm never opening this. In fact, if I can ever like see Zeron Zephyr again, like at a convention or something, I want him to sign this for me. Because he's the whole reason why there was a Furbus meme to begin with. So I got this for $25. So I just want to talk about real quick what's on the back. And my lighting sucks. I'm gonna break out the phone. Furbus, Super Gold, Super Blue Dex, and Mass Rider. Saber flipping Mass Rider. Ecto Accelerating figure. I think the Ecto Accelerating figure are just the flip heads. Mutating Combat Chopper and Magno. You know what's funny? I've never seen Black RX. And I keep reading that he had a car. Collect them all. Each sold separately. So yeah. As soon as I saw this, I was walking out with it, and I text Sean, and I'm just like, you'll never believe what I fucking found. I text him a picture of this. He's like, if you don't buy it now, you'll never see it again, and you regret it. I'm like, I know. So I own a Furbus. All right, so that's it for the haul, you guys. I've been saving a lot of topics for a video, and I'm gonna get a majority of them out right now. I'm not gonna be able to share screens because it makes my computer's it makes my computer like to make really weird noises because my computer's 6 years old, and this is what I use for work. So, first off, Lightning Collection. This is the Power Rangers section of the video, by the way. Lightning Collection Wave 9 got shown off. We're already at Wave 9, which is really crazy. We have the SPD Green Ranger, which I'm skipping on. I'm skipping on 75% of them. There's one that I ain't gonna get though. I love that foot soldier. He looks decent. People are complaining that there's no buttery toast accessory for him, and I agree. There really needs to be one. We also have Galaxy Blue. I don't say Ginga Blue because I don't know. I haven't watched Lost Galaxy since I was a kid. And I saw Ginga Man a couple of years ago, and I might sit down and rewatch it because Ginga Man's a top 5 Sentai for me. It's a really enjoyable one. There's what's it called? In Space Black, which is cool. The only two Lightning Collection figures I have are SPD Shadow Ranger and Night Defender, because Night Defender is my favorite from Lost Galaxy, and Shadow Ranger. I need to own a physical representation of the Jigaku no Banken. I'm sorry, I mean the Hell's Guardsman. The one that I'm really excited for that I will be getting is the Tenga Warrior because Tenga Warriors are my favorite. Um, what's it called? The proper wording here is foot soldier. They also call them mook. And I am very thirsty today. I am looking forward to grabbing a Tenga soldier, maybe even 2 or 3, honestly. Um, I'm looking forward to grabbing those. Like I said, I really want a Tenga to be able to fight Kamen Rider O's, which would be really cool. Maybe even my Digimon. Moving on from there, let's talk some model kits real quick because Bandai just wants to take all my fucking money when I can't spend it because I have adulting to do this year. So Bandai announced 3 new rider model kits. Actually, 4. Ryuki, which comes with Drag Rider. Deno, Axe, Rod, and Gun forms, which I want to get. I want to get all 4 of those. I also would really like to get Imperial Dramon, which is out now, and Gallantmon. Because those are 2 of my favorite Digimon. And also they announced Black Metal Gurumon, which I will find some way to buy. I have Black War Greymon's model kit, and I need to get Black Metal Gurumon to complete the set. Now I'm tired. What the fuck? My body just fucking hates me. Anyway, I want to get all those, but also more importantly, they're doing a new real grade of the Wing Gundam, which I'm a whore for Gundam Wing. So I'll probably have to grab that at some point. And they're also doing a new kit for the Death Scythe. The Death Scythe I must grab as well because I have the Shenlong, the Wing Gundam, and I have the Heavy Arms, and I need. Did I say Shenlong? I have the Wing Gundam, I have the Sandrock, and I have the. Yeah, that's all 3 that I have from that. So I'm contractually obligated to keep buying the Wing kits. Now, next year, it will probably be Shenlong. If they don't do Shenlong, I'd love to see them do a new Epion, because Epion is one of my all-time favorite Gundam suits, and I don't have the money to grab the Master Grade. Like, I have the original high grade, so even if they don't release a new Epion for a while, I'm still good. I would love to see them do a new Epion, though, because, like I said, one of my favorite all-time kits, and just suits in general. Something else, going back to, so let's talk Dino Fury, and also the fact that Sean's probably gonna have his wallet sue him. We got word yesterday morning or Saturday morning, probably. I think it was Saturday morning, actually. Yeah, my days are trying to blur together because I've been home every day because of COVID. The next Shoto superset is gonna be Gal Ranger. And the tradition is whatever Sentai gets the Super Shoto treatment gets mini plot made. I mean, we saw that with Go-Go 5 and we saw that with Bioman. So the next one will most likely be Gal Ranger. If that's the case, I might be fucked too because I kind of want some posable power animals. I don't know yet. We'll see. It depends ultimately on the prices and how far they're going to go. If they're going to give us all 4 mecha, so Gal Icarus, Gal Hunter, Gal Muscle, and Gal King, I might bite. Like I said, ultimately it all depends on price. If it's like $50 for a model kit, I'll do it. Anything more, probably not. I'm still holding out a hope for Bowcanger, or If they give us like an O-Ring, like a Super Mini Plot O-Ranger Robo that can do the Helmet Change gimmick, that'd be really fucking cool. Going to Dino Fury for a second, because I wanted to just explain actually what made me grab the New Soldier Mecha now when we're like 2 weeks out from the premiere of Dino Fury, and the Zords will probably come out soon as after. A brief history lesson. Well, at least for me. Beast Morphers was the most recent series. I never saw the Cheetah Zord or the Wrecker Zord in person. So once they announced Dino Fury, I was like, okay, you know what? I want to see what they do. But part of me was also like, I want to get the Japanese versions. It's not a knock against the American toys because we saw prototypes back in October for the Dino Fury Zords. At least the T-Rex Champion Zord, I think it's called, which is Pyramigo. It looks cool. I mean, John Warden's working on Power Ranger toys now, so the Megazords from here on out are probably going to end up having the same amount of articulation as a Transformer. Like they did a Fan First Friday on Friday of last week, and John Warden was on the panel talking about the articulation of the Megazords and the Zord Link system. As somebody who has nearly the entire Ryu Soldier Mecha line and is only missing Yoko Ryuo, I am cautiously optimistic as to what's going to happen. I don't know how far they're going to go. Personally, I would love to see them do Kishi Ryujin in America, but I highly doubt it. They didn't do the Frog Zord in America. They went up. They didn't even do what's it called? Tetsugan Galio in America. So, like I said, no idea how far they're gonna go. If I had to guess, they'll probably. I think John Warden's gonna want to do everything because it's John Warden. You saw a prototype, like a colored prototype for TR Shaming Zord and I think the Stego Spike Zord on Friday. They look decent. I'm a sucker for Bandai Japan toys because I don't know. Just I got everything for really cheap. Like if I had to guess, I spent $70 for Kishi Ryuo 3 nights. Millennial was 42. Tiger Lance here was 2,000 yen. So that's 150. Kishi Ryujin was like 63, and then I got the big box of Mecha for 100. So that's I'm just gonna shut up now. The point is, I'm happy with the Japanese versions. I might grab the TR Champion Zord if I ever see it in person, just to compare it to the Tiramigo and not go any further with the line, because I'm really happy with owning the Hishryu from Japan. So, there's that. I'm looking forward to the show that premieres on Saturday. And I'm in the minority here. I really like the theme song. I know it sounds weird. Oh, the theme. Everyone's like on Twitter. Oh, the theme song sucks. Sorry, I'm answering text message. The theme song sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm in the fucking minority, and I really don't care. Other than that, I wanted to actually talk some football, which is unheard of, and it's gonna be very rambly, and I do apologize. Now, for some background, I'm a New York Jets fan. Unfortunately, the last time we were relevant at all was 11 years ago. when Rex Ryan was the coach, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah. So Rex Ryan was the head coach. That was the last time that the Jets were relevant. We have not made it to the divisional round or actually to the playoffs at all since. Um, Now we have a new coach in Robert Saleh, who looks like a pretty great coach. I listen to a couple of sports talk radio shows in the morning when I'm like doing my work. DiPietro, Canty, and Rothenberg, and the Michael K. Show, and everyone's like Robert Saleh was like the perfect hire. He's going to be a good coach. I agree. I think Robert Saleh will be a good coach. What we need to address here is we need to address the O line. Obviously, the defense will be okay. We will have CJ Mosley back. We'll have Mekhi Becton, who's pretty good. I'm unsure of the quarterback though because we have Sam Darnold entering his third year. So he had to decide on his fourth year option on the rookie contract. Personally, I don't know what to do with him. I'll explain why. So Sam Darnold, he's had 3 years of bad systems. We had Todd Bowles first, and then we had Adam Gase for 2 seasons. Adam Gase, probably the worst head coach of all time. I'm pretty sure he coached every game high on cocaine. But that's just me. There's a whole meme involved, but don't ask questions. So right now, as a Jets fan, I'm cautiously optimistic. I want Robert Saleh to do well. I want Joe Douglas to do really well. Because when they do really well, they can build a good team, hopefully, and we can get to the Super Bowl while I'm still alive. Because right now, we had the second overall draft pick. I don't follow college football, but from what I've heard, Zach Wilson's a really good quarterback. If we were to go 0-16, we were going to get Trevor Lawrence, who's apparently the best quarterback to enter the draft since Andrew Luck. I think Andrew Luck, was 15 years ago. No, Andrew Luck he was 29. He retired. Andrew Luck played for 7 seasons. I'm getting my quarterbacks mixed up. Andrew Luck was almost 10 years ago. Now personally, because the Jaguars have the first overall pick, they're probably going to go with Trevor Lawrence. I'm looking forward to him not being in our division if that's the case. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens this offseason. Free agency starts on March 17th at 4 p.m. There's been one transaction already. Jared Goff going to the Lions and Matt Stafford going to the Rams to replace him. Personally, I don't think Matt Stafford's that good. Even if you get like the best offensive weapons around him, I really don't think he'll be making that big of a splash in Los Angeles. The Lions have a new head coach. I've never even heard of this guy, so I have no opinion there. I think Sean McVay is a good coach. He brought the Rams to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, even though that game was horrible. I'm also curious to see what happens to Russell Wilson, but also Deshaun Watson. I'll tell you why. Russell Wilson voiced his displeasure with the way that the Seahawks are running things right now. It'll be a very interesting offseason for him because he is a very good quarterback. Now, granted, that's what everyone says about Deshaun Watson. Everyone's saying, like, oh, the Jets should do everything in their power to get Deshaun Watson. From what I've heard, again, listening to Sports Talk Radio, so all my information is secondhand, Deshaun Watson might not want to play for the Jets. And he has a no-trade clause, so he picks where he goes, essentially. But also, there's a report filed on Friday that the Texans have no interest in trading Deshaun Watson now. So, for a month after the start of free agency, the new league year starts, like I said, March 17th at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm looking forward to hearing all the big news from Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, my usual podcasts. The one thing that I will say about, just going back to the Jets for a second, I don't like what they did with Le'Veon Bell. It's not that I didn't want him, because Le'Veon Bell is a very good running back on the right team. I just don't think he should have gotten signed to the Jets for a 4-year, $52.5 million contract that Mike Cagney. So let's see. There's something else I want to talk about in regards to the Texans. I'm going to shift topics again. How the fuck do you let J.J. Watt leave? J.J. Watt is probably one of the greatest defensive players of all time, and you're just going to let a guy like that go. I want to know why. Apparently, Cal McNair is not a very good owner. He's the owner of the Houston Texans. J.J. Watt, he's 31 years old. He's had a bunch of injuries, but I think he's still going to be a pretty decent defensive player for him a couple of years. He'll probably retire at 35 like Richard Sherman wants to do. But yeah, I should go on Sports Talk Radio. That would be pretty cool. Just to get paid just to sit in a studio and talk sports. Ooh. Oh, so this has been on for half an hour already. Holy shit. So yeah, I talk Dino Fury, I talk sports, which is something I never thought I'd talk about. I plan on grabbing Yoko Rio in the future. I keep checking Mandarake daily for and to put another one up, because the thing is, it's on Amazon, but excuse me, it's not Amazon Prime shippable. There's one with another bundle with Female Volcano, Cosmoraptor, and the same two Rio Soul sets that I got. For 110 shipped. I'd rather just try to grab a Yoko Rio on its own, so I don't have to spend extra money to get another Cosmoraptor and another Female Volcano. Also, I want to see if I can get the Soul set that goes with Cosmoraptor, so I can form Kishiryu Shine and Kishiryu Shadow. That'd be nice if I can find them. Looking at Mandarake right now, they have a million for 2,000 yen. A little Cosmoraptor for 1,800. Yeah, I'll browse Mandarake at my own time, but you guys gotta get the gist. So like the Yoko Ryuos in the future, if the only way I can get Yoko Ryuo is through that bundle, I'll suck it up and do it and just flip the rest of the shit on their own. But I really don't want to do that because I need to save money. So I got winnings to do and I got adulting to do as well. Anything else I want to talk about? I watched Justice League. That's on HBO Max now. The Batman, which is an underrated adaptation of Batman, that aired on the Come Kids WB and the CW for Kids and all other fun shit, is actually on HBO Max now as well. Justice League is one of my all-time favorite cartoons. I love that cartoon to death, and Anybody who says that's a bad show is horribly, horribly wrong. Sorry, I'm messing around with no needle here. I've also been watching Once Upon a Time because I started watching that show completely when season 4 started because they were doing Frozen shit. Like Frozen was the main plot point for the first half of the season, and the second half of the season was Cruella de Vil, Ursula, and Maleficent teaming up to get happy endings. I'm in the middle of season 5 right now. Season 5 is kind of weird. I haven't decided if I want to watch season 7. Season 7 is a soft reboot, and it doesn't have Emma, it doesn't have Snow White or Prince Charming, or any of the other characters I really like. There's another curse, and it's an adult Henry, and not Jared Gilmore. And Jared Gilmore can act. He's a pretty damn good actor. He's also a massive weeb, and he's cheating on Twitch. That's not here nor there. The point is that I don't know if I want to watch it, but we'll see what happens, guys. All right, this video's gone on long enough. I covered a lot of fucking topics that I don't normally talk about here. Check out Card Kingdom. Check out Mandarake. Check out all the fun shit. I'm gonna go watch some TV. I'll catch you guys not next week because I'm not going to grab anything else, honestly. It feels weird to say this. I have one reusable mecha left, and then I'm all done. The last time I went this hard into a mecha line was Ninja, and I got horribly burned because that show sucked. I'm hoping to just binge Ryu Soldier soon because I found a place to watch that online. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. Stay well, stay healthy. Hopefully the pandemic's over soon because I want to get out there and play my Magic. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.